Zoe, you're awake.
What? Oh, Wonkers, get off me! Ah, what time is it? Wait, where am I?
You're in the hospital, Zoe. In Casablanca. Don't you remember?
No.
You got really sick, and they brought you here to make you better. I've been watching over you. You've been in a coma for a long, long time.
I'm not sure. I'm confused.
You just woke up, Zoe. It must be strange to be awake again. Don't worry. It'll pass. You just need to rest. Go back to sleep now. I'll watch over you.
Wonkers, you don't sound like yourself.
You've been very sick, Zoe. You can't trust yourself right now. Just close your eyes and go back to sleep. You'll feel much better afterwards.
No, I can't sleep anymore.
I wouldn't recommend that, Zoe. You're not well. You need to go back to sleep.
I need to get up.
I wouldn't recommend that, Zoe. You're not well. You need to go back to sleep.
Stop it, Wonkers!
Why don't you go back to sleep, Zoe? You'll feel much better if you do.
Maybe Wonkers is right. Maybe I'll feel better. Okay.
Wake up, Zoe. You must. Come on, Zoe. This place isn't real.
Was that April?
Are you tired, Zoe? I'll stay right here.
No, I don't want to sleep.
You're not feeling well. I can tell.
I don't know what's wrong, but it's you, Wonkers.
That hurts my feeling.
You don't sound...
You're imagining things, Zoe. Sleeping will help you feel better.
No.
Someone will be with you shortly. Your call has been registered. We will send someone to your room as soon as possible. All nurses are currently busy. Please wait for the next available nurse. I'm sorry, but everyone's frightfully busy. Your patience is appreciated. Stop pushing that button. We won't get to you any quicker even if you keep pushing it. Stop. Please stop. Someone will be with you shortly. Your call has been registered. We will send someone to your room as soon as possible.
Flowers from Liv. Hola, sweetie. I hope these flowers will brighten your day. Love, Liv. That's cute. Liv's cute. I'm so happy to have Olivia Del Marco in my life. And Alien the cat is hands down the best electronics shop in Casablanca. I can't wait to go back. When was the last time I visited her shop? That was ages ago. Did it close down? I remember something about... what just happened? Something happened to her, to Liv. Something terrible. Okay, that was not just in my head. Something's definitely going on. Olivia. She's dead. I know it. I feel it. Shit. Am I losing my mind, or is reality glitching? Liv had an accident. She's dead. She never sent me a get well card.
What are you doing, Zoe? You shouldn't be on your feet. Come on, I'll tuck you in and read you a little story, just like in the old days.
Liv didn't send this. It's not real. Graduation day in front of Jammy Hall. Cape Town University has the most beautiful views. I spent so many lazy afternoons with friends, sitting on jammy steps and looking out over the city. I remember feeling like the end of my bioengineering degree was impossibly far away. I can't believe I actually made it to graduation. It's almost like a dream. Come to think of it, I don't remember much from that day. I was there, I was wearing a gown, but who else was there? Dad? Reza? And what was the ceremony like? I just can't remember. Weird. Now I'm officially freaked out. Something's wrong. The whole graduation thing, something's definitely wrong here. I didn't graduate. I dropped out. I mean, sometimes I wish I hadn't. But this is a false memory.
You don't look well, Zoe. You're probably seeing things. Please lie down, just for a minute. I'll watch over you. I'll sing for you.
Our 5th anniversary. Reza and I took the Vactrax to Norway. We always talked about going to Svalbard. It's such an incredible place. 5 years together. Almost hard to believe. I remember we stayed at the... what was the name of that place again? And where was it? I don't remember any of it. It's weird, but I remember nothing from the trip, aside from talking to Reza about it and this photo. We were there, and we've been together for 5 years. Haven't we? No. No, this is wrong. This feels all wrong. We talked about going to Svalbard, but we never did. We broke up, and that trip, it never happened.
This isn't helping
Dad and me
anyone,
in
Zoe.
Casablanca.
You're just going to ruin
Dad's been away a
everything.
lot, traveling,
Please
but we're
stop.
still very close.
Please go back
I
to
remember
bed.
that day.
Go back
We
to
had one of
sleep,
our dad
Zoe.
and daughter days. We walked around exploring the city. Dad and me in Casablanca. Dad's been away a lot, traveling, but we're still... I remember that day. We had Dad and me in Casablanca. Mum and Dad were always moving when I was growing up. I remember falling in love with the place as soon as we... There were so many hiding places. When she came after me, she would stomp her feet. I don't actually remember her voice that well, or her face, or that she was there with Dad and me. Mum was... she wasn't... Where was she? Helena was never part of our lives. It was just me and Dad. She abandoned us when I was an infant. Oh my God. This isn't real. This place is a hallucination or a projection. I need to get out of here.
Look what you've done. Why couldn't you just leave things be? We could be happy here together. The both of us, forever. I need you to go back to sleep, Zoe. Now, before it's too late. Before... Look what you've done. Look what you've done. Why couldn't you just leave things be? We could be happy here together. The both of us, forever. I need you to go back to sleep, Zoe. Now, before it's too late. Before... Look what you've done. Look what you've done. Why couldn't you just leave things be? We could be happy here together. The both of us, forever.
Something's wrong. You're not...
That doesn't make any sense.
You look the same, like someone They didn't know you like I know you. That's what's wrong with this whole place. Europolis, Arcadia. This is the dream. A dream made physical. I made this.
But aren't I?
Of course you are, Wonkers.
Are you sure you don't want to play a game? We haven't played a game in so long.
I'm sorry, Wonkers.
Okay, then. Promise to wake me up later?
I promise.
Nighty-night.
I'll miss you too, buddy. What's this? Is this a one-way window? Have they been observing me? Fuck.
Bib, stop that. It's not a toy. Someone you don't want to kill.
Send for a healer, you...
What do we do with her?
I haven't decided yet. We have enough on Sister Alessandra to hold it, or we send her to Sadir to stand trial. She'll fake. To be honest, I think that decision should be yours.
She's murdered thousands, and she believes she's righteous. Court-martial and execution.
Very well. Hang her from the tower. May the goddess have mercy on your dark soul, Alessandra.
You can't do this. I have the council's approval. You'll all rot in shadow. I swear to the goddess, you'll burn for eternity.
What now, Kian?
We go back, and we end this.
You can. When I followed you here, I had no idea. I had my suspicions. I don't trust Vamon and Saya, but I was blinded by faith and my trust in the council. I fought to have my eyes opened this way. Availed, and the Dolmari, of course. Your man Liko. I failed you. I should have known better.
He should have known better than to brand. I gave you reason to doubt me.
I'm not so sure about that, Kian.
General. Harm. There's one thing I must know. Who told you that Liko and I had gone to Gien?
Mother Utana. Don't ask me how she knew.
She wanted you to see this with your own eyes.
Perhaps so, but how would...
She trusted me.
Yes, although, if she already knew the truth, why did...
I'm sure she had her reasons, Hami. Is your cloud ship ready to bring us back?
The fastest ship in the fleet. We'll be there in less than 3 days.
Enough time to lay plans along the way. I need your most trusted men to fight alongside the rebels.
They will. There are fewer of us than there are of them, but we have the light on our side. We'll follow your command, Kian. What about the Dolmari? Liko?
He's speaking to the prisoners. He'll accompany us. I'll say Liko will expect his people to be brought back to Mercuria, or...
I give you my word, as soon as the conflict has been
We'll have to leave young Bip with his parents, or I'm sure he'll try to... Bip! Time...
Everything's ready for the ceremony, Your Excellency. The engineers have informed me that the engine is ready. Whenever you wish to begin.
My men have been posted around the city, ready to handle any unrest. This being Reap Moon's Eve, most of the peasants will be too drunk.
Is there anything else you need, Prophet?
You've done all I've asked. With the General away, there will be fewer. The Office of Scientific Progress has proven itself a lot. I am pleased.
Thank you, Prophet. We live to...
Where is the
In her room, praying for the success of our mission. She did not want... Her humility makes her a worthy...
You deserve all the glory tonight, sister. You, and the commander, of course. When I activate the engine, a new era... The transition may cause fear and unrest.
Of course.
I must prepare. When I am ready, I'll send word to you. You will have the privilege of telling the people.
Hami has returned.
What? Who told you that?
They've been trying to recruit my men. Some have turned.
Why didn't you inform the Prophet?
And have him cast us from the top of the tower.
Mother Utana and the First, they can't know either. They might interfere.
You take care of them. I will take care. Soon it won't even matter.
We take control, yes, I know. We didn't need this. Not when we're so close.
Don't worry yourself, sire.
Yes.
Long ago, when I was a boy, exploring the mountains close to my village, I met an old Dolmari man, herding his stone goats. Our two people were officially at war, but there were still Dolmari tribes near our village and some trade between humans and magicals. The old man spoke with kindness, fed me dried fruits and goat's milk, and told me I had magic in me, just like his grandchildren. When I returned home and told my mother, she commanded me to never speak a word of this to my father. And then she leaned in and whispered something in my ear I'll always remember. Magic, she said, is a part of everything. Magic is in the wind and rain, the stones and the ocean. It's in me, my mother said. And it's in you. We've been at war with magic for most of my life. But I've never forgot my mother's whispered words. And I've always felt it in me. Felt that magic's a part of me. For decades, I've fought it, denied it, rejected it. Tonight, that fight ends. This is no longer a war between humans and man. If you will have me, if you accept us...
Tonight, we put aside our humans and magicals, Azadi and Northlanders. We are all Arcadians. Our eyes have been opened to the truth of what's... We don't yet know what this ceremony will bring. General Hami will lead sorties against Vamon's, those who refuse to lay down their arms. Your goal is to apprehend Saya and You'll take your commands from the General. Any misgivings you may have... The engine must be... We don't know what it's truly for or how it works. This isn't magic. It's something darker. Let's stop it. Let's stop them all from Let's do this in the memory of our absent comrade. Shepard, Bob Hookins, Enu. There's been enough death. You've received your assignments. Prepare, and when this night is over, let's all return.
You know what to do, Kian?
Ferdows will shut down the engine from the control room near the green. In order to do that, he needs me inside the tower.
You'll go alone?
I've been inside before. It will be easier on my own. Anna will escort Ferdows and keep him safe.
I wish we could fight side by side tonight, but your task is more important. And...
You'll have the Resistance by your side.
I couldn't ask for better company. My men, when they learned what was being done to the non-humans, what the I wish there was time to spread the truth further. We can only hope that most choose to surrender.
I'm sure they will, once they find themselves facing you. Civil war.
We do what we must. Goddess protect you, Kian.
We shall. Anna.
Yeah, it's fine.
Talked and... Sorry, what...
Nothing. Don't worry about it, Kian. I'm glad you're back and in one piece. We have a job to do. After.
Good, yes. After.
I'll escort Ferdows to the engine house in the green and watch over him while he does whatever it is that he needs to do. Kian, are you sure we can trust him?
Do we have a choice? Yes, I believe we can.
Okay. He'll be ready when you found your way into the tower.
Whether she is Utana's trusted source or not, it doesn't matter. Thank you.
That's it. Thank you. We might never see each other again, and...
I can't give her everything she's hoping for. I can't give her what she desires most.
Hey, whoa, what?
I'm just trying to...
No, just... No, that's not...
Sorry.
Don't do that. I am sorry for... All right,
Are we leaving soon? Because if we wait much longer, I'm afraid I'll just curl up into a ball and be of no use to anyone.
The streets are crowded with revelers, and the Azadi are staying out their way. There's no better time. This whole reaping thing is giving them the willies.
I'll find a way into the heart of the...
And we'll stand by and wait for you to contact.
You still believe you can shut the engine down remotely, Ferdows?
With your help? Unless they've disconnected the pipes. Yes, I believe so. I know they're still waiting on the final calculations to be sent to the tower, so
Then let's not waste any more time.
just get inside the tower and find the engine and contact us via the speaking tube.
Crash?
If we feed it the wrong instructions, the engine will stop working. It's complicated.
We'll have to take your word for it.
I've worked on the engine for years. I know how it...
Let's go. Be safe, Keon. If you die...
Cheers, everyone popped up! The next round's on me! Great mood! Desert before I volunteer for duty in Mercuria during Reap Moon ever again. If we're lucky, they'll burn the city to the ground, and then we can all go home. Goddess damned heretics and their good elbow, nice salvage.
Gather round, friend.
Wait. Okay, it's the voice. Can't argue.
So we cut this. The man.
You gibbering coward. When are you gonna shut up and just go away? People are sick and tired of your racist tirades. If anyone here should be burned on that bonfire, it's you. Killing that poor bird is the complete opposite of what the reaping's all about. How dare you claim to represent humanity when there's nothing human about you at all?
Hear, hear.
And you! You're supposed... Are you just gonna let that madman burn birds?
We do not intervene in local tradition, madam.
Oh, do intervene. No one here would mind it one bit, I'm sure.
Local tradition? Local tradition? This farce has absolutely nothing to do with local tradition. We don't burn poor defenseless animals in bonfires on
Well, it's not an animal, is it?
What?
I mean, it's magical. It's...
Technically, the man is not wrong.
Of course, it's an animal. Magical or not, it's a...
Yeah, what she said.
Sorry, madam, but unless an actual human is being harmed, we cannot intervene.
Ruddy coward. That goes for the lot of you, especially that pig. Cowards!
Help.
Hello? Help me! Seem to have the opinion that we should be protecting magicals rather than protecting humanity against.
What do you want, Bird?
I know you. You're Kian.
Keep your voice down. Where did you see those engravings?
I spent some time in Sadir.
You were a friend of April.
Friend? Partner? I came back to Marcuria to find you, believe it or not. And since you're the reason I'm in this predicament, and quickly, because soon, if things go the way they appear...
I'm sorry, Bird, but I need to find a way into the tower, and time is running...
The tower? The Azadi Tower? Big, white? I know a way into the tower. A secret way. Get me out of this death trap, and I'll get you inside the...
If you're lying, I'll snap you...
Cross my beak and hope to die. Which is a distinct... Quickly now. That madman won't or...
It's a scientific fact. Learned scholars have measured skulls and come to this conclusion. You can look it up in books. Magicals are diseased things. It may be pleasing in appearance, some of them. Some may even be said to be beautiful. But they are carriers of foul fevers and sorcerous contagions. The only way to rid the world of magic is to burn it. To burn it with fire. The fire cleanses. The fire destroys the contagion.
Filthy as sin, all of them. They reek of foul spirits and human sick. Welcome to Which one's least filthy? Nope, they're all filthy. I feel unclean.
Pledged to you, the good people of Marcuria, that I will leave no cobblestone unturned, no cellar door unlocked, no privy unexplored, to find the last remnants of magic in our face. As we all know, I'm running for office in the City Watch, where I can personally supervise the hunt for non-humans.
It's Reap Moon's Eve, sir, and you're in luck, sir. Most stalls have shut down for the evening, but which, from my experience, won't be too long now. No Southlands imports here, sir. These bottles...
I'm sure your wine is more than adequate.
Oh. What can I get you tonight, most sober of sirs?
I'm a small sample before I make my decision.
Which wine, sir? Interesting. You want to sample the Dragon's Fire, our most potent wine, capable of reducing seasoned warriors to tears and bashful maidens to...
I want to taste it now.
As you please, sir. There you go, sir. Give that a smell, a swirl, and a sip.
I'd say it was empty, but that'd be an insult to the thick crust of filth lining this cup. Ugh.
Go on. I'll wait until you've tasted that cup, sir. I guarantee you, it'll be the beginning of a beautiful journey.
That I will leave no cobblestone unturned. office in the City Watch, where I can personally supervise the hunt for non-humans and magic in Mercuria. When I'm elected, there shall be nightly burnings. This bird is only the meagre beginnings of our crusade. We've been soft on magicals. We've been soft on those who support sorcery and harbour non-humans. No more. That ends tonight with
That was like
cleansing
drinking
fire.
the Shadow's sulphurous piss. Ah! I'm reasonably certain that had bird shit in it.
Somehow, I shall
I
put
just
my
drank
torch to this
bird
fire,
shit.
and we shall watch
This
the
was
bird
not a
burn,
well-considered action by
along with
any
this
measure of things.
Your cup's still full.
Oh,
Go on,
why do
sir.
I do this
Taste
to myself?
Less compassion and empathy than it's a scientific fact. To this conclusion, you could look it up in books. Magicals are diseased things. Some may even be said to be beautiful, but they are carriers of foul fevers and sorcerous contagions. The only way to rid the world of magic is to burn it. To burn it with fire. The fire cleanses. The fire destroys the contagion. The fire brings the light of goodness
front of
to
everyone,
us all.
while I'm on a
and
covert
we
mission.
shall embrace it.
No, I'm not thinking straight. More subtlety is required.
I, Ono Hilaris, pledge to you, the good people of Mercuria, that I will leave no cobblestone unturned, no cellar door unlocked, no privy unexplored to find the last remnants of magic in our fair city. As we all
need to think
know,
of another
I'm running
solution.
for office in the City Watch, where I can personally supervise the hunt for non-humans and magic in Mercuria. When I'm elected, there shall be nightly burnings. This bird is only the meagre beginnings of our crusade. We've been soft on magicals. We've been soft on those who support sorcery and harbour non-humans. No more! That ends tonight with cleansing fire! Soon,
Shadow.
I shall put my torch to this pyre, and we shall watch the bird burn.
Burns like
along
fire.
with this pagan symbol of witchcraft and wizardry. The Wicked Witch of the North.
Tonight we fight
Death
like
to
dragons.
magic. Death to magicals.
This seems like an obvious target for sabotage.
Non-humans have lower intelligence, less compassion and empathy than humans. It's
Have you finished samplings?
fact. Learned scholars have measured scores and come to this conclusion. You can look it up in books.
Hello again.
I'm not a small sample before I make my decision.
Magicals
Which wine, sir?
are diseased things. They may be pleasing in
Interesting.
appearance,
I want to...
As you...
some may even be said to be
There you go, sir. Give that a smell, a swirl, and a sip.
The only way to rid the world of magic is to burn it. To burn it with fire.
barely 2
The
drops.
fire
I'll need a lot more for this to have any
cleanses.
effect.
The fire destroys the contagion. The fire brings the light of goodness to us all. And we shall embrace it.
Can't stay away, can you?
I'm not a small...
Which one?
The good people of Mercuria, that I will leave no
Interesting.
I want...
As you... 1, 2, 3... 4, 5... 8... 9... 10... Odd. I don't remember the tasting cup being quite so expansive.
There shall be nightly burnings.
This should be enough. Sounds like
This
Hilaris is about
bird
to
is
wrap up
only
his
the
mad
meager
ramblings.
beginnings of our crusade. We've been soft on magicals. We've been but enough talk.
Must he?
Burn, you transmogrified necromancer! Burn!
Oh boy, here we go.
God save me! God save me! Help me!
You lot, break it up. Nothing to see here. We need to get him to a healer. Now! Goddess protect us. He'll be lucky to survive the night. Right, party's over. Go on, all of you. Go home. Be with your families.
Good job. And now, get me off this blazing bonfire!
I can't.
I can
need
still see
something long
flames.
enough to reach the cage.
The flames are getting closer. You may want to, you know, put out the fire. Whew, it's getting toasty. But talk about cutting.
So, were you...
No, I would never. Well, I totally would. That would be just like me, lying to save my tail feathers from below. No, not making much of an impression on you. Follow me, big guy, and I'll lead you through the darkness into the light. The light, in this case, being the tower. More specifically, that weird pillar of...
You mean...
Is that what they call it? The weird thing with the gears? What, you don't want to go there?
Lead the way, bird.
Crow. And
Imbeciles! Don't they know who they're dealing with? Finally! What took you so long? I've been in here for days!
You fool. How did you manage to get yourself locked up?
Some people don't appreciate art.
Come. You need to...
Yes, Master. About bloody time.
home sweet home. I'm sure you remember this place. I mean, you raided it and arrested everyone and directly contributed to closing it down for good. Remember?
Yes, Bird, I remember.
Good. Yeah, it's a far cry from how it looked back in those happy days, but I've nested here. It's not bad. Also, it's Crow. My name is Crow.
What does this place have to do with the tower?
Okay, right. So, there's a secret passage leading from the cellar into a ruined subterranean city below Marcuria. Both April and Zoe used it. I've been through there a few times myself. Purely for research purposes, of course. Not to look for treasure.
Where's the cellar?
Behind the bar and to the right.
This is the cellar door?
They've boarded it up? It wasn't boarded up, or maybe it was. To be honest, I haven't been... Well, I guess this is it. There's no way past the... This is it. The end of our journey. Okay, violence. I'm not used to adventuring with people who resort to violence. I have to say, it's very refreshing not having to look for keys or levers or trying to trick wizards into lowering bridges. We should have brought you along from the start. You would have saved us a lot of time.
Let's go, Bird.
Crow, seriously. Watch your step, big guy. Here we are, this is it. The entrance to the grand underground realm beneath Marcuria. It doesn't look so grand from this side, but believe me, it's grand.
There's nothing here.
No, watch this. This next part is truly awesome. Ahem. Look! Not bad, eh? Just like with your foot upstairs, except with my voice. Come on! What are you waiting for?
I can't get through there.
Oh, sure you can. It's just... Oh, yeah, no. I see what you mean. That would be a tight squeeze. You're bigger than I thought, big guy. Weird. When April and Zoe did it, they fit perfectly, and they're not that much smaller than... Wait, I know. You need to sing.
Sing?
Makes perfect sense. Bird makes music, bird-sized hole appears, human makes music. Well, you do the math.
I can't sing.
You have a sing hole in your face. Blow air through it. Go on. The fate of the universe depends on it.
Fine. How does it go again?
Now you. Go!
Nothing. That was correct, wasn't it? It sounded correct to my ears.
That was, serviceable. So,
Maybe I need to do it louder.
I don't think... Wait. There was something else. When April passed through here, she had some sort of, egg.
Egg?
A magic egg. It must still be down here somewhere. Unless someone's stolen it. Which is quite possible. It was a while ago.
How would a magic egg help?
How can a magic egg not help? Come on, look for it.
This is ridiculous. I feel ridiculous. From the label, I'd say this probably held liquor once. Ale casks, most likely. There's something odd about that lamp. It doesn't match the rest of the decor. What's this? Some sort of egg? The goddess smiles on me tonight. I'll just need to be careful. Shadow! There, got it. This certainly looks like a magic egg, whatever its true purpose. Hopefully, it'll help me.
Hey, whoa! What did you do?
I used the egg. Weren't you watching?
No. But see, I told you, the magic egg helped. I guess you needed a magic item because you were so thoroughly unmagical. Me? I'm a magic bird. I'm my own, magic egg. No props needed. And now there are magic symbols. Cool. Well, good luck with that. big guy. And nice work, me.
Onwards, bird.
Crow. How hard is it to get that one right? Crow. There used to be a lot of these creatures down here, grubbers, but they've all vanished. I don't know where they could have gone. They wouldn't really fit in upstairs, especially not with the, those new guidelines. So what we're looking for is right there. A floaty thing, what you can row in?
Boat?
That's it! Row, row, row your boat gently across the deep, dark, eldritch subterranean. The entrance to the tower lies on the other the deep, dark, eldritch subterranean lake filled with all kinds of ancient, tentacly weirdness, and I would strongly advise against swimming. The deep, dark, eldritch subterranean lake filled with all kinds of ancient, tentacly weirdness and sleeping gods.
Please, bird. Silence.
Crow! And I'm just trying to lighten the mood, big guy. You need to laugh more.
I laugh when it's appropriate to do so.
Show me.
What? No. I won't perform for you like a trained ape man.
Come on. You can do it. It's easy. Like this. See? Open your mouth, smile, push air through. I mean, I have a beak. I don't know how it works for you humans, but if I was going to guess...
Ha! Ha ha! Huh?
That's sad. Frankly, that was disturbing. Please don't ever do that again.
You have my word.
Good. So, did you and April ever hook up? You know, mate, copulate?
No. Bird, you need to learn common decency. And I am gay. I don't mate with women.
Interesting. Hello? Hello? Ground control to Major Tom? Weren't you in a rush? I get that you're a man who has to think things through before committing, but this is getting ridiculous. Let's go! Let's row! The entrance to the tower lies on the other shore, so unless you're planning on swimming... Interesting. I prefer females myself, but it's not like there's a lot of us around, whatever my species is. And as long as I'm not starting a family of my own, who cares, really? Although I would like to start a family, I'm getting on. It may not show, but I've plucked some gray feathers, and I can feel it in my wings. Most mornings, they're stiff as dry twigs. I won't be around forever. It would be nice with a young wife to take care of me in my twilight years, to regurgitate my food and care for our hatchlings. I'd like to pass down some of the wisdom I've acquired through my journeys across the world. And all the jokes.
I'm sure you'll meet the right bird. Someday. Soon.
I hope so. I really hope so. This is it.
This is unbelievable. It's beautiful. My skin is tingling. There's a strange energy coming from that. These are dreams.
That swirling blue pillar? If you listen closely, you can hear them. Thousands of voices. It is beautiful. This place was built by the grubbers who lived down here as some sort of container to store dreams. And now the grubbers are mysteriously gone. There's probably some greater plot here that I cannot possibly wrap my little bird brain around. The tower's right above us.
They built the tower on top of this place. That can't be a coincidence.
Oh, speaking of coincidences, I remember the temple that used to be up there, before they tore it down, belonged to the Sentinel, the protectors of the balance. Nice place. Beautiful murals. Shame it got destroyed. And like I said, probably just a coincidence.
That's my way up.
I'll fly up and wait for you at the top. It'll take you a while to climb the whole way.
Shit! They're trying to break through.
Oh, this isn't good.
That took longer than I expected. I had time for a wee nap.
Light. This is incredible. It must have taken years to build all this.
It's pretty nifty. And oh so shiny. You Azadi are really into metal, aren't you? So, what now?
I need to access the engine's central control panel. There should be a speaking tube there I can use to reach Anna and Ferdow's.
I'm guessing that would be in the center of this chamber. And there's someone there.
It's just one person. Can you see if he's armed?
I don't think so. He looks really old and frail. You could probably kill him with your pinky finger. Actually, he looks familiar. But I'm probably wrong. My eyes aren't what they used to be.
We need to be careful, or he may raise the alarm. Stay here, Bird.
Crow. Crow. It's Crow. It's...
Various controls for the engine. These are all part of the engine, connected via pipes. These are all part of the engine, connected via pipes.
At least, not today. Goodbye. Precious holding without blood pressure to build up. That would be bad in so many ways.
No incantations, no sorcery, no suspicious wiggling of fingers.
I'm not a wizard, not really. Honest to gods, I'm an engineer, just an engineer.
For some reason, I've seen you before. Your misshapen head, it's familiar to me. Were you ever on Guyenne?
No,
The truth now.
not in 100 years have I been to Guyenne. And that's the God's honest truth.
That head. I could have sworn. What's your business here, old man?
What's my dear chap? I designed and built this engine.
So, what does it do? He's not. I'll break each and every bone in your body.
No, please. I don't really know what they're using it for. I mean, it's an engine designed to make infinitely but I don't know what the profit in is as the emissary. I don't make the grand plans. As I said, just a humble engineer.
I find that hard to believe.
Believe what? Oh, thank the cruel gods of old you're here, finally! Please save me from this barbarian brute! You will be sorry you ever threatened me, foul lout.
Wizards.
Good job taking out the frail old guy. Hey, Clax!
What does that mean?
It means, hey, Clax. As in Roper Clax. Wizard, puppeteer, writer, entertainer, slightly creepy geezer. What's Clax doing here? Last time I saw him, he got arrested by the Azadi for doing a puppet show about magic. Don't ask.
It appears he's working with the Azadi, not against them. But it doesn't matter. I need to contact Fadauz.
And I'll be perching right over here, keeping an eye on things.
Yes, man. What do you need, man? Oh, we didn't transmit the wrong spheres again, did we? Oh, our apologies, man. We'll take a look at it right away, man.
That didn't sound right.
It was not.
Oh, okay. You should get it right next time.
Thank you. That's very helpful feedback, Bird.
You're welcome.
Hello? Hello? Anna? Fadauz? Are you there? How does this Shadow Forge thing work?
We're here, Kian.
Thank goddess. So, what now? Hello?
You don't actually have to speak so loud, Kian. We can hear you perfectly well. I'll put Fadauz on. One moment.
Apostle? I mean, Mir? Kian? Right. Okay, so, remember our first conversation? You're inside the core now, the heart of the engine. And the chamber you're in, it's a battery. It contains all the dreams the tower has collected. Millions of them. You've probably seen the big glowing blue pillar. That's the vortex, the manifestation of the dream energy. You're standing by the main controls to the engine.
I don't need details, Fadauz. Just tell me what to...
Sorry. So, there's a way to control the engine from where I am, but you need to give me direct access first. Right now, the engine will be in automatic mode because it's designed to be autonomous during the final calculations. There should be a panel to the left of the speaking tube. Locate the knob with a hand symbol on it. That indicates manual controls.
What's the plan?
I contact Fedab.
And then we...
Perhaps.
Don't perhaps me. I require concrete...
And we're in manual mode. Good. That's great work. We need to act fast because warning lamps will be lighting up all over. Now that we've disabled the automatic mode, you need to... do you see the panel on the, I think the far wall behind you? Those are the pipes that connect to my location, to the knobs on my console. You must switch that panel's redirector at the same time you switch the signal repeater on the main console.
Switch what with what? At the same time? That panel's on the other...
This operation usually requires two...
Fedow's. I'm on my own.
Yeah, right, sure.
I'll figure... Bird, we have a problem.
Naturally. And since you're including me, Crow...
Fedow's needs access to the engine and...
Furry Dows? Reprogram?
Just listen. Fedow's, will Crow be a...
Crow? What?
Crow is a large and reasonably intelligent magical fowl, capable of following base...
Reasonably intelligent? Reasonably?
Good. So, Crow, that panel on the other side...
Reasonably? Really?
It's big and it's painted green. It should be easy to find.
Even for a... Oh, just wait till I get my... All right. Point me in the right direction and I'll flip your switch. Even a bird of reasonable intelligence should be able to pull that one off.
Good. So, you'll need to go... there. See that panel? Look for a green switch. Wait for my signal. Then flip it.
Gotcha. Wait, what kind of signal?
A signal, I don't know. A wave.
What if you have to wave for some other reason? It could get confusing. Fine. Arm waving. I'll keep my eyes open for flapping arms. Wait! Did you actually call me Crow before? No.
I have no memory of that.
You did. I can't believe you called me Crow.
Just do this, Bird.
There it is again. Consider it done, Keon. Partner.
Crow's on his way to the other panel. What do I do on my end?
So, let's see. There should be 3 panels where you're standing. And further right, another set of 3 panels. See the big lever on the first panel? That's the one you need to pull. There's only one. You can't miss it. Probably. Pull the lever and hold it down while the talking bird flips the switch on the other panel. Don't let go until I tell you to.
Understood.
Goddess! Kian? Kian, what are you...
Tana? Mother?
Light. Why are you here, Kian? How did you... I'm relieved to see you. Where's Zami? Is he here?
He's... Mother, we've seen the camps.
I know. We need to talk urgently, but not here.
Wait. What are you...
I've kept my eye on... Kian, I need to tell you.
Okay, remind me again about that sign you're supposed to give me, Keon. Was it one arm above your head, or... Oh, hello. Wait, what?
Crow. What?
Does everyone know each other? How many people are there in the world? I guess I should be used to this by now. I've been around you guys long enough, nothing should surprise. So, Mother, how's the Office of Scientific Research going? You just let me know when you need another message delivered. I'm your bird.
The Office of Scientific... You... work for...
Oh, Keon.
Works? Mother Utana runs the Office of Scientific Research. I know this because I've been a messenger bird for the Mother, both in Sadir. She's the top dog, numero uno. No one above.
I was going to tell you, Keon. Just... not like this. Not now. I guess it can't be helped.
You knew about the camps? About the magicals? About what's... How long? How long have you known? Wait. Are you behind?
I don't know what to say, except... I am truly sorry. Shh. Just lie down. I'm sorry. Hold still. Don't die on me. You left me no choice.
What did you do? Did you just stab him? Why? That's...
What happened here?
An inconvenience. I took...
For your sake, I hope you're right. What's the matter with you?
That ghoul. He sucker punched.
And now you're back on your feet, so get... What's the bird doing here?
You? Aren't you? No, don't!
We can't afford any more distractions. The dreams are restless. The engine is ready. It is time.
One 9, Faith. 1 5, Hope. 1 3, Hannah. 1 1, Zoe. Jesus. What does this mean? Was that my incubation pod?
PEGI16 proceeding towards sequencing. Affirmative Central will find Briar Rose.
Shit. I'm trapped.
We have a runner exiting bioengineering. This is not Briar Rose. Shoot to kill.
Target's down. Repeat, the target's dead.
Affirmative. Head back to bioengineering. There may be witnesses. Take care of them.
Affirmative, Watty Central.
hate to do this, but I need this more than you. I'm sorry.
Fire engineering is clear. Repeat, we're clear. No survivors and no Briar Rose. Resuming patrol tool sequencing, Central. Hold it! Central, I have eyes on Briar Rose. What do you want me to do with her? Affirmative. Briar Rose is running. Zone 3. All eyes on Zone 3. Hey, stop right there!
Dad?
Zoe, don't
Stop! Don't move or I shoot! We got her. She's in the core. I repeat, target is in the core. Stay there. Everyone, stay exactly where you are.
Hello, Zoe.
Lady, I told you.
Mum. Helena. Dad, what's going on? What is this place?
You need to get out of here. Now.
Everyone, stop talking!
A new age. Goddess, protect me. I pray I'm doing right by you. We cannot let outsiders dictate the future of our empire. The Prophet is a tool, and so is this engine. Your light is eternal, Goddess. Under my watch, it will reach the darkest corners of the world and beyond.
Behold, the mechanical revolution, an end to magic, the dawn of enlightenment. Witness the engine and its awesome powers.
Keon! Shit. We can't even get out of here with those soldiers trying to break in.
Yeah. About that.
Quiet? The soldiers must have left. We need to move. Now, if we can't get through to Keon, or if he's dead...
But how?
If the Azadi really have abandoned their posts? Through the...
That sounds incredibly dangerous.
I'm sure it will be. Let's go.
There you are.
Mum? What? Where's Dad?
You must have a lot of questions.
Hey, why am I locked up in here?
I can't do that, but I promise I'll explain.
Please, Is that... Dad? Dad! Dad, what's happening? Let me out!
He can't. Not yet.
What did you do?
I had to subdue him. There's so much at stake, I can't afford it.
Even though Helena's my mother, she clearly has little empathy for me. Pleading maybe...
Open this up right now. Let me out, or I swear I'll...
Calm down. Getting upset won't help you or your father. After we're done, you can leave. You and Gabrielle. That was the deal.
Done with what?
The culmination of 30 years of research. My life's work. Rebooting the world.
What?
I will explain, and hopefully you'll understand. But first, I do need you to calm down and be rational. Nothing good will come from panicking.
She's right.
That's better. Deep breath, Zoe. Now listen to me. For the past year and a half, you've been in a coma. You've been dreaming.
No, that's not...
Hold on, I'm not saying it's all been a dream. Everything you've experienced has been real. That's what's so amazing and exciting, Zoe. While you were dreaming, you projected a physical binary of yourself into the waking world. Think of it like entangled particles, one copy here in my lab and one in Europolis. You dreamed yourself a new life in Propast, and it came to be as real as any.
But...
2 reasons. Misdirection, to keep Wadi Corp off our backs, and more importantly, to trigger your memories and activate your latent powers. We needed you to return to that parallel otherworld to find and absorb a primal source of dreaming energy to fulfill your potential.
Lux, are you there?
You have a unique skill. You must have realized this by now. You can reshape reality.
I'm a dreamer.
There have always been stories of those born with the power to change the world, but I couldn't wait around for that to happen, so your father and I made you.
How's Gabrielle involved?
My father?
We were partners, and you were the first experiment, our first creation. We designed you, the first manufactured dreamer. You were born in this lab. There were other experiments, half-sisters. Faith, of course, the final girl. She was a mistake. And you met Hannah not so long ago. She was the second experiment, after you. You were drawn to each other, and she was drawn here, to Aingana, to the dreams. I know she's in Mumbai, but she's not strong enough to affect anything. She poses no threat. None of them worked out, not the way we intended, and I didn't think you would either. So I let your father take you away when you were a toddler. He cared so much about you, he was willing to give up everything, his life, his career. Me? How could I say no? It wasn't until you connected to a dream machine that I realized your powers were there, only latent. That's why I put you in a coma and brought you back here. I did it to protect you. If I hadn't, Wadi would have taken you. Your father had no choice but to come along. He did what he had to do to keep you safe. We both did. We saved your life, Zoe. And we made a deal. Gabrielle would help me finish what we'd begun. We'd be partners again. He could take you home. The deal still stands, once we finish changing the world. Changing everything. I need you to...
How?
I don't have time to go into details. There's a place we go...
Story time.
Different cultures have different names for it. Think of it as the initial state of all realities originated in this. Wave energies are fueled by dreams. Particles in our world are in... Aingana has the power to change the wave field.
Wati. So what's Wati Corp's role in this?
Wadi funded us, funded the development of the Dream Machine. We needed to collect and store Dreamin'. They thought we were working for them, not the other way around. Wadi just wanted brainwashed consumers. They wanted to sell their silly toy to billions and rule over a virtual world. They have no imagination.
And Arcadia?
One of many worlds spawned from dreams. A world of... I'm a scientist. I don't understand magic. It's chaotic, complex, and unpredictable. Magic is dangerous, and it has no place in a But we needed it. We put things in motion to return you to Arcadia, but you did it on your own, Zoe. You were compelled to... Something called you there. Some force guided you, but you succeeded. You absorbed the energy. The timing ended up being... You're finally...
What about my...
If I dreamed, what about Reza?
Dreams? No, you don't... You were there, in Propast. A physical projection, Well, at least most of them didn't. It's a shame he had to die. As for Reza, he's been an unwitting... His reckless investigations caught their attention. They needed to We'll fix Reza.
She's mentioned
Aingana.
Meet Aingana. It took me decades to... She's quite the thing. But she's actually not the first. Wadi had the prototype. They used her to operate the beta version of... She operates the version of DreamNet currently processing and recording the... And now, we're reversing the process. With you. Don't look so worried, Zoe. You won't need to do anything. She knows what to do. Together, you'll make a better world. A world without sickness or death. A world where everyone's equal, where justice and... A world not ruled by corporations or religions, but by science and logic. A better world. I know this is a lot to take in, and I don't... Here we go.
Crow? Crow, is that you?
I think so. I'm supposed to show you something.
What? Why? What are you doing here? And where is here?
I don't know. I don't even know how I got here. I'm a bit... I don't feel right. I'm not sure what happened, and I'm not sure I'm all here.
No.
No. Yeah, no.
What are you supposed to
Oh, I almost forgot. So the ghost in the machine told me... The ghost said that this has been my destiny all... I don't expect you'll know what I'm talking about.
Crow, I don't even know where this is. A minute ago, I was...
We're inside the quantum weave that makes all the story. How did I know that? What is quantum...
Well, that explains everything.
That was sarcasm.
This ghost in the machine...
No idea. I remember nothing before meeting you.
Show me what?
Let's go find it. Does this look at all familiar to you?
It looks like a monastery.
There you go. Maybe that's it.
That doesn't really help. Hey, that looks like a diary.
I am at the crossroads between waking and dream. One path leads back to the world I left behind. The other path leads to a place of shadows. Between the familiar and the unknown, between certainty and doubt, my choice would seem obvious. Any sane man would turn around, return to the world he knows, forget what he has learned, and live his life in blissful ignorance. But in truth, it is too late.
My choice was made many years ago, when I first embarked on this journey. I am at a crossroads. I leave behind these words in the hope that someday they will, to whomever reads this, Godspeed on your journey. If you have Brian Westhouse.
Brian Westhouse? Our Westhouse?
The plot thickens.
Thickens or just getting more muddled? I don't know what this is supposed to tell us.
That Westhouse is involved?
There's that, I guess.
Come on, there's more.
We're ready, traveler. Your journey is about to begin. The ritual is ready. Step onto the dais, traveler.
Okay, so...
Portals. Let's follow him.
Through the... Wait! This is the story time.
You know this place?
I remember. I was here. For a long time. It's the place between. I didn't want to wake up and they needed me. The people who were dreaming. They were sick.
Uh-huh. Interesting. But we need to...
What are you doing here? You cannot be here. It will find you.
I don't... Where am I? What is this place?
How did you get here? Go back the way you came, quickly. You cannot stay.
I don't know how to go.
It is here. What have you done? What have you done?
What do you mean? What?
The undreaming.
God. What is that? No. No.
What is that terrifying?
That's the undreaming.
Well, that's going to get...
The undreaming entered Westhouse.
It sure did.
Was he looking for it? Is that...
I guess that's what you're supposed to fix. Come on, we have more places to visit.
Home sweet home. The house feels strangely quiet. It must be, what, a year since I last visited? And who knows how long it's been for the house. Could be a day, could be decades. Balance. I need to get moving. There's not much time until the song lines align. Let's see. Elixir, a good rope, a spatula. Chop chop saga. Rope check. I'm out of the elixir. Okay, I knew that. No worries, Saga. This is all part of the plan. I'm fairly certain the recipe's in the compendium. There should be enough time to prepare a bottle. Prophecies can't be wrong, can they? No. Right? Spatula? Check. Let's see. Elixir of extraordinary extra-human strength, elixir of multiple consecutive climaxes, elixir of selective remembrance. There. Elixir of delayed onset of mortality. That's the one. Keep ticking after you've taken a licking. Page 108. Dried blood bog blossoms, leaf of void oak, boiled in strong liquor. Those things should be easy enough to find around here. Isn't the house supposed to take care of all living things inside it? Oh, but wait. Dried blood bog blossoms. Check. Jade green baijiu. High-grade stuff, too. I'd almost forgotten about this little bottle of liquor. This should be more than good enough. I'm not sure what to do with the place. It's not like I can put it on the open market. What a mess. But leaf of void oak, nice and dry. I think that's it. That wasn't too bad. And there's still time on the clock. Time to boil up some elixir. No, this doesn't look right. I'll need to double-check the compendium. That's the dried leaf, crumpled to a fine dust. And whole blossoms. Perfect. Now it just needs to boil again. How do I know when this is done? Definitely a poof. Looks the right color, and it's already cooled down. I love alchemy. So much easier than chemistry. Laws of science need not apply. Rope, spatula, elixir. Check, check, and check. I think that's everything. With only minutes to spare, you'd almost think the stars are aligning on purpose. Except no stars, paths. Time to go knock down a wall. This should do the trick. You know that feeling when paths don't line up with where you want to go? That feeling. In all fairness, when these songlines were first sung, I don't think these walls were here. Or these metal gears. No worries, I come prepared, because prophecies. I do love their style. There's a gap, and I can feel a draft. This is it, the way out. Not what I'm looking for. I'll be mincemeat, and then we'll all look very silly for trusting prophecies. Nope. This is it. I just need to switch it off. Luckily, I came prepared. Second one from Perfect Fit. The spatula really is the queen of kitchen utensils. I feel like I'm playing life on cheat mode. That's him, down there. I hope I'm not too late. No, we should be good. I'm on schedule. This looks pretty sturdy. Sturdy enough for a rope. And me. Drink.
Shut up. Will you not stay silent for one bloody... I can't think. I can't have you in... Why are you not doing what I've asked? You're supposed to give me power. Not the other way around. Magic must be destroyed for the worlds to become one. For me to return home, you must help me accomplish this. You see, if magic leaks into Stark, I don't have a choice.
We don't have a choice.
So Brian is the prophet. That's a twist I didn't see coming. Who am I kidding? Of course I saw that.
Brian's possessed by the undreaming. He brings it to...
Sounded to me like he wanted to control it.
But why?
To just...
There must be more to it than...
I'm just repeating what he said.
I've been here before.
The Dark People's Library. Something happened here that... Okay, here we go.
Who's there? Hello? Funny Bird, is that you? Oh, I didn't see you. Are you looking for something? Wait, no. What are you? He killed the White Dragon.
Yeah, and I was there. I saw Mr. Westhouse, and he saw me. He tried to kill me too, but I was struck with something from that pointy magic stick of his, and I blacked out. Next thing I know, I was stowed away on a ship to Sadir. I must have crawled into a barrel or something. I didn't remember any of it until the prophet grabbed me. I hurt him. There was blood, and I don't know what happened next, but his blood, that's what's helping me pull you into these memories. The prophet's blood. Is that weird?
No weirder than anything else I've experienced this past week.
Welcome to my life.
Do you question the god?
I need...
Magic is an aberration. It has no place in this...
This I understand. Reunification...
If we are to fulfill the wishes of the goddess, we must purify the world. Only then...
Yes. My office will establish camps and ship non-human...
Good. I'll be leaving for the Northlands soon, to oversee the final construction of the tower and the engine. I trust Azadir is in good hands.
The masked council answers to me only. The Six will continue.
And this new emissary?
Sister Saya will join you. She's young, but clever.
I trust your judgment. Send word when the camps are ready, Utana.
Did you understand that?
No, but that was Mother Utana. She took me in after I arrived in Sadir. I did some work for her. She helped me get back to Marcuria. Kian and her appeared to be very close until she stabbed him with a knife to the belly.
She what?
That just happened. Out there, before the prophet wrung my neck, and oh, Mother of Ravens, I remember now. I remember what happened. I think I died. Am I dead?
You're here, that's all I know. So Mother Utana serves the prophet, and the prophet orchestrates the destruction of magicals. Which means Westhouse is responsible for actual genocide. God.
I feel weird, Zoe. I don't like this feeling. I'm scared.
I'm sorry, Crow.
It was filled with... I couldn't find my way out. I owe you my life, sir.
And now you will serve.
How?
You'll help me build something.
Like that calculator?
Something like it, but much greater. In return,
a power?
The kind you once knew.
That was a long time ago. I accept your... What did you do? Something to keep safe. It whispers to me. Don't listen to it. The undreaming... Not yet. Tell no one of this. My lip... Only the scepter can shatter the soul stone. It was never yours, wizard. This scepter and the... Is that... Where did you find it? Could I? No. And not magic. This is an object older than magic. It's so beautiful. I spent decades looking for it. It looks... It's been fed the blood of dragons, charged. It's finally ready. And once my engine has been built, you'll stay close to me. In Marcuria, I'll call... With the help of the Azadi nation, you'll build my engine. They're eager for the power that... In exchange, you'll have... I look forward to it.
I knew that wizard couldn't be trusted.
I could have told you that. Wait, I did. He was there. Clax. When the Prophet broke my neck. He's working for the Prophet.
So, Clax has a shard. Why does the Prophet need to keep its...
Something to do with the Undreaming?
The Undreaming? It's inside that shard. You were right, Crow.
I was? I was! I think this is...
Okay, so...
We keep walking, I guess. I mean, maybe there's more to... April?
You. I should have guessed you'd be here. Or... It's not actually you. This place is strange. You're probably just an echo. A ghost. What was that whole thing about find her, save her? I found you, but I didn't save you. I didn't save anyone.
You did.
How?
I was trapped. You freed me.
You died?
And was reborn.
Reborn? How? You're not telling. Or this echo is incomplete. I know this can't be you. Not really, because... So, what do I do now? I'm supposed to save the dream, but I don't know how.
What have you learned?
I don't know. Westhouse brought the Undreaming to Arcadia. First, he became the Prophet and he manipulated Clax. The shard's inside Clax, which means the Undreaming.
The one that killed the White Dragon?
The silver spear of Gorimon? The Undreaming isn't the real danger here. I mean, yes, it is dangerous.
That sounds a teensy-weensy bit risky.
I know, but this is what has to happen. I don't know why.
We find the spear and murder Clax and unleash the Undreaming.
We can't. We need help. We need...
Kian.
Kian. There's still hope. But I...
Good luck, Zoe. Hey, funny bird.
April?
Are you ready to go now?
Yeah, I am. I've missed you, April.
I've missed you too. Come on, Crow. We have a long journey ahead of us.
I'm back. Well, my mind's back. I know what I need to do, but I'm still in the fucking pod. I need to get out of the pod right now. Okay, so I don't think Helena knows I'm awake. Better keep it that way, or she'll just drug me again. Dreams. Entangled dreams existing in multiple worlds. Pure energy capable of changing the universe. Looks like reality is wavering, breaking apart. The walls between dream and reality are starting to get thin near that vortex. It's Eingana's doing. And mine. Wait, does that mean I can... Yes! I'm on the border between waking and dream. Story time's right here, a thought away, which means I can shape dreams. I can change reality. Locked. With a code, of course. Come on, Helena. It must be in there somewhere, the code. You must have been thinking about it just there. Got it. 7914. Okay, so let's try this. 7914.
What? This isn't right. You shouldn't be able to... Hold on, Zoe? Just wait. Let's talk this through. If you don't reconnect with Eingana, the wave field will collapse before it's reached the correct amplitude. Don't you understand? This reality is perfectly entangled with the proto-reality. I need you back inside to make the
Stop.
Your powers are manifesting an observed reality, independent of the quantum field generated by Eingana. That's interesting. That means the world is changing. You're in control. It's working, Zoe. It's working.
Enough, Helena.
Oh, put that thing down, Gabrielle. We both know you won't use it.
Our contract is void. Wati security is right outside that. What's stopping me from killing you?
Her. You won't kill your little girl's mother in front of...
What's that? What's happening?
I don't know. This never occurred in...
Closing up.
It's temporary. You'll need...
Is this magic?
Who cares? It's saving your life.
Utana, who are you?
Long story.
Better.
Great. We're running a bit short on time, so you'll have to excuse me.
Very impressive. What school of sorcery is this?
Not magic. And shut up. I'm trying to focus. Hey.
Hey?
Nice outfit.
Thanks. You've opened a portal between stuff.
It's called a shift.
You're a shifter?
Not really. I usually walk paths that are already open. To be honest, I'm not very good at this. I need to stay right here to keep this shift open, so we'll have to skip the handshake. Kian, Zoe, I know you guys are supposed to speak. That's why we're... And, make it quick?
We've met before in...
We have. We keep missing each other and...
We do. You don't... What?
You first.
I know who the Prophet is, and I know how to stop the Undreaming. Or at least Roper Clax. He's the key. He has a shard of the soul...
Zoe. The...
A destructive force, capable of
And this magic...
The Silver Spear of Gorimon. The Prophet used it to kill the Draic kin, charging it with dragons. The spear is the only thing that can shatter the shard in...
Of course. And where...
Prophet carries it with him. I don't think he...
So, find the Prophet?
And probably...
Klax was here. I
Someone survived being punched by you.
I held back.
The Prophet's been using Klax.
But why does he want to kill Matt?
Maybe in his own twisted head.
Could you guys get a move on? I'm not sure how long I can keep this doorway.
We need to stop the Prophet, and we stop him by destroying the shard of the soul.
You're certain this will stop the...
I think so. It feels...
Nothing. Everything. But if this is something I can do...
I'm coming with...
No.
No, you can't. We're not done.
I'll see the two of you afterwards.
No, you won't.
What?
Nothing.
I'm Zoe, but you know...
Listen, this may look easy, but it's not. Weight of worlds on my shoulders, the pull of alien gravities...
Okay, sorry.
We wait. I opened the shift, you spoke to Keon, that's...
How do you know all this?
Because that's how the story goes, and it's been written, and...
Okay.
Something's happening. The air is shimmering, and there's a deep hum that's making my bones vibrate.
Oh, sorcery.
Not really, but great that you could make it.
Who the hell are you?
Is everyone gonna... Who am I kidding? Of course, I'm just the woman keeping the doorway open. I have no idea who you are, lady, so I'm going to guess you're not...
Is that... Star...
Is it?
Yep. Hi, Zoe.
Anna. This one's Thibaut.
I always believed the stories about a mirror world. It's in...
Where's Keon? Is he alright?
He went after the Prophet.
Of course he did.
I'm sorry, but Saga, how are these two going to help?
I don't know. I'm a glorified doorkeeper. Why don't you ask them?
Don't look at me. He's the star here. Thibaut. Tell this one what you're planning.
I was gonna feed the engine a series of,
You mean crash it?
Crash? Yes, exactly. How did you know? Do you also code spheres?
Spheres? I've considered a career in spheres. So you can force the engine to crash?
Yes. I mean, no. I could have.
There's no way to get in?
No, it's a closed system. Once the I didn't write the core operational code.
Do you have schematics?
Diagrams? Of the engine?
Get them. I happen to know the most brilliant engineer there is, in Stark at least. If anyone can wrap their head around a steam saga, can Thibaut pass through the shift?
No idea. But you made it through without being torn into a billion.
Got them! What was that about a billion pieces?
Let's go.
Huh?
Friend of Keon? Not really, no. So, this is some sort... Something like that. Huh.
Vaven? K-O-N...
The most advanced engine there. You're not speaking I guess you weren't speaking English in the first place. I still understand you.
Koe?
I guess that was expecting too much. Well, we're gonna have to make this a... Mira? Put Wit... Shut up. No discussions. Do it now. Please. Wit? Zoe. I need your help. And hold on, I'm sending you some schematic. And for Dows, watch. Hey, watch this.
Everything is ready? Everything's ready. Master, the engine is operating within parameters, the Well of Dreams has been activated, the tower is focusing the current, and the tear is expanding. You need only tap into the well with your scepter, and then you can shape the dreaming...
Good. You'll receive your reward,
Master.
At long last. They'll understand when they witness the new world. Sometimes people have to die for the rest of... And I can go home again. Home.
Reality itself is coming apart.
Aren't you
We don't have much time.
Doesn't matter. You're too late. We've already won. And you'll be properly dead. What did I tell you? Dead! Brainless barbarian. I just need... Where did his body land? The Neanderthal must be dead. He couldn't possibly have survived that fall. I should be able to see his body, though. I just need to make absolutely sure. Where in damnation is it? This means somewhere. Eyes never betray me. Eagle-eyed cracks. Channeling the dreams of an entire world. I'm on your side, you idiot. I'm trying to eradicate magic. What are you? Don't!
Do you understand me now?
Yes, perfectly. On that side, you're speaking gibberish.
Zoe?
English. It was English.
Zoe, you need to hurry.
Okay. So did it make sense?
The instructions? A special set of instructions fed directly into the engine. Calculations that will cause the engine to enter an...
Virus. We call it a
Like a disease?
Now, Zoe!
And can you do it?
Well, I don't know...
Oh! Fuck. So, can you?
Now that I understand the fundamentals, yes. I'll need to feed a series of manual instructions directly into the engine. It'll take some time, but I can...
Time we don't have. Just get started.
Oh, Goddess. All right.
How do we shut it down?
Only she knows.
We won't be shutting anything down, even if you threaten to shoot me.
We're not shooting any... Mr. Westhouse? What are you... Oh, God.
What are you doing? You're not supposed to be here. What? You betrayed me. You're trying to destroy everything I've...
You were a tool, Helena. Nothing more. Did you think I'd let you play God? Existence is an accident. It was never meant to be dreamed. There was just dreaming and undreaming. For every creation, a destruction, infinitely embellished.
Let her go. You're not supposed to be. They don't understand you. Life and death, light and darkness, creation, destruction, dream and undream. All things in balance. It's time to come and to dream new dreams.
It's working! It's working! Thank God!
They're here, Vamon. Harmy's men, the rebels, and your men too. Deserters! Goddess, save us, they're here! How did this happen?
I killed Harmy. They saw the tide turning. Sorcery.
So do something about it!
What exactly do you want me to do? Convince them to change sides again? It's over, sire.
Everything's falling apart. Goddess, why have you abandoned me? I thought I was doing... So we stay here, and we fate together. We tell them we were misled by the Prophet. Perhaps the light will shine upon us. Or at least, we die with our heads lifted to the sky. You'll do this for me, Vamon. Because we share the responsibility for this.
I am not staying here to be arrested. Her shame was too great. She jumped. She had misled everyone, including the commander. I will let you take credit as the sole architect of our grand schemes.
Guess I'm just a gust of wind, moved on quickly, almost unnoticed, but quite powerful. A rush could easily have blown your defenses down, could easily down. Did you hear me whispering hello? Did you see me waving goodbye? Did you notice that I didn't cry? Your days I don't try.
Oh, my darling, I'm sorry you were caught. I'm returning to Sadir. This has been the council is ours. We control the army. We may not be able to rid the world. I'm doing what need to save you. When you reach the first mountain,
That's right. You left me to die on a street once. I'm just returning the favor.
But you were nothing. Just
A slave girl. I'm free now.
Are you going to kill me now?
I did swear an oath, Azadi.
You did. And if you choose to do so, I won't fight you. I won't fight my brother.
I believe the gods may be willing to turn a blind eye to my commitment.
Good. I'm glad you have forgiving gods.
I share the sentiment.
So, what now, Liko? Where to next?
This war is just starting. You need people you can trust. I thought maybe
I could use Liko's help in Sadir. I think that sounds like a good idea. We need to unite my people and yours.
Likewise.
As soon as possible. Utana fled the city with the first. I don't believe the Six have any idea they've been deceived. Even without the Prophet, the masked council has... We can't pull the entire Azadi army out of Mercuria without creating... We have the light on our... Civil war seems inevitable. But we walk with the goddess, and the mother will have to pay for her crimes. We're bringing Naane. I'm going to ask Enu to step up and take over some of Shepard's tasks here in Mercuria.
A wise choice.
I believe so.
She'll do anything for you.
The restoration will take time, and it won't be complete before all the magicals are back in the city. The ones who want to return. But perhaps that's for the best. Trust between humans and my mission isn't here.
Just say the word. I'm ready, Kia.
We'll leave soon. I'm happy to see you back on your feet.
Thanks to Naane, she stopped the bleeding and the whole, you know, dying horribly from a festering gut wound thing. It's a good thing she was around. Gugum. Anyway, I'm sorry I wasn't there to see things.
We wouldn't have made it this far without you, Enu.
Thanks. Don't leave.
This war isn't over.
I know, but don't leave. And without Shepard? And with Liko going away with you, I mean, who will be in charge? Who's going to make the right decision?
You will.
Wait, what? What?
You're the strongest and bravest person I know. With you here, the Resistance will do...
I don't... But... Huh?
The others trust you and admire you.
Okay, now you're going to make me cry.
You'll be fine, Enu.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Goodbye, Enu.
I love you. I mean, in a friendly way. I mean... screw it. Goodbye, Kian Alvane. Prophet, General, whatever else you're going to accomplish with your life, and I'm sure you will accomplish a lot. Good luck with... Okay, all right. We have so much work to do.
Who are you?
The Ether. I followed the songline. I'm Saga.
Saga. Thank you for saving my life.
The choices I've made led... You're welcome.
Without you, I wouldn't be here today.
Perhaps. Thanks for saving the world.
I think our friend Zoe deserves...
I hope she pulled through.
I'm sure she did. I would know.
Important?
How did you know to be in the right place?
Does it matter?
Whatever the reason, maybe I... Perhaps not, but why are you here now?
We're going to Sadir.
Sadir?
Capital of the Azadi Empire?
Stop playing games, woman.
I'm coming with you.
What?
Because that's how the story goes. It's been written. We have a war to win. And then, in another decade or so, you'll definitely need me for that one. It's been foretold, bloodless. Seriously, I promise I'll cover all of it when we have some quality. Oh, and one last thing.
Adopt?
I'll need a name, in Azadir, a surname, otherwise I won't be useful to you. No one listens to it. It's not like we can just get married. So you adopt me and bring me into your family, and I take your name, Saga Alvane. I like the sound of that. I've never had a surname.
What are you...
Again, I'll explain soon as we leave. And we should leave soon.
Got it. Yes. Yes. To Sadir. But unless you explain everything,
I can live with that.
Good. Adopt.
Mm-hmm.
Also, how did you get here? How did you know I was in the Enclave? What was that portal? Can you...
Everything. I pinky promise.
Light save me.
Good morning, sunshine.
Oh no, not again.
I promise you, it's for real this time. Do you need anything? Do you need water?
No, it's okay.
The doctor said you'd be waking up. Well...
Did we...
We're still here, and the bad guys are gone, so I guess we...
What happened at the end? Nothing. Darkness, and then, well, this.
I don't know. That thing that came through, I'm lucky I wasn't killed. I tried to get back on my feet, and when it faded, it only took a second or two, and then I thought you were dead.
And?
Gone. Perhaps that... Anyway, she won't be back. If she survived, she'll stay away.
Whatticorp?
Oh no, they've got enough problems on their hand. Your friend Sully broke the story. They've been linked to the suicide bombing in Propast. No one's going to want to log back in anytime. The Syndicate's under pressure from the other corporations because of their relationship with Wati. That article made shockwaves. Sully, he'll be even happier when he hears you're awake. Whatticorp will probably survive. The Dream Machine. When Eingana was destroyed, DreamNet shut down. He's okay. Confused, I called him this morning. He's on...
Good. Dad, what...
I didn't know any other way. Helena convinced them to let us bring you to the lab. They believed we were working on improving on her.
How?
Use entangled particles to affect the quantum state of change dreams. Helena spent 30 years on this project. I'm not sure I ever believed it would actually work, but she was determined.
You made...
I don't know if you'll ever forgive me for not telling you. You began life as an experiment. Someone who could change the world with a single, but it didn't work. To your mother, you were an asset she could use. You were my little girl. Helena had given up on you. I thought it was over.
There's too much to process right now. I'll need time. And I'll need the whole story, from beginning to end.
Of course. I'm really sorry, Zoe. I let you down again.
Dad, stop. You did what you had to do to... I still need to understand exactly... Where are we? Still in Jiva's mum...
No. This is back in Casablanca.
Okay, good. I want to...
In the hospital?
I want to go home. To our house. I miss you.
I've missed you too.
But I'll be asking tons of questions, and I expect...
Okay.
Right now, though, I'm sick of sleeping. I want to be...
Tried to get out of here for years. No longer know what I'm doing. Well, I just disappear. I'm getting scared and my heart starts pounding. I try to scream, but there's no sound. When will my feet hit the ground? I am falling, but I'm not going down.
Hey, you.
Am I awake or am I dreaming?
Every year, it gets colder. Now let's see if we can't put some life into you.
It's freezing out there. You should not have let me go outside. Brr.
You're a big boy. What imbalance were you thinking?
Fresh air. And I was going a bit stir-crazy inside.
You know very well it's not safe. Paths shift with the wind between worlds, and the song lines are fragile things at the best of times. One discord, and you could end up lost forever. Just like...
You worry too much, old woman.
Oh, old woman? Huh? You're no spring chicken yourself, bird.
Oh, bird me. I've survived worse. Anyway, Time to dry my cold feathers by a roaring fire while I enjoy a saucer of sweet sherry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you. You can't.
What? I can't what?
Be here.
You're not serious. You're serious.
I'm receiving a visitor, and she mustn't see you. There'll be too many questions. Questions I can't easily answer.
And who, pray tell, is this very important visitor?
I will tell you. Afterwards. Go upstairs and warm yourself by the chimney. It won't be too long.
After all these years, I get no respect. No, don't say anything. It's fine. I'm going upstairs. Just don't expect me to come back down again later. Or ever.
I'm making shortbread.
Call me when it's ready.
Welcome, April Ryan.
I try to run, but I'm not moving. Tried to get out of here for years. No longer know what I'm doing. Well, I just disappear. I'm getting scared and my heart starts pounding. I try to scream, but there's no sound. When will my feet hit the ground? I am falling, I'm falling. But I'm not going down. Am I awake or am I dreaming? Am I even here? No longer know what to believe in. I'm not seeing clear. I'm getting scared and my heart starts pounding. I try to scream, but there's no sound. I am falling, I'm falling. When will my feet hit the ground? I am falling, I'm falling. I'm not going down.
Mm-hmm.